Okay, let's see how we can configure this weather station to send our data to a local server. We are starting by clicking the configuration button here, and then we see a setup menu, and we have to go either up or down with the keys here, and then now we are below there, and we have to go to the weather server setup, and when that's selected we click once more on the plus button here on the left, and then we are presented with another menu, another setup menu, and then we go one step up, and then we arrive at the customized option, and then we click on the plus button another time, and now we are at the configurations for a customized server, and we are presented with a couple of options, and that's the state, if you want to have this functionality enabled or not. When it's in the enable state as here, then data will be sent out to the configured server, and the protocol type, you can select a couple of protocols. In this example we will use the EchoVit protocol, so we leave it like that. And then the next section is where you can configure your IP address or hostname. In this case, I use a local IP address, which is reachable inside my home network. And to configure that one, you click the plus button once more, and then you will have to navigate here with the left and right arrows, and then you select your input with the enter button, and then you do that until you have entered all your data. If you have done something wrong in the input, you can go to backspace and click enter, and then it's gone again. It's a little bit tedious because you have to use the left and right and up and down arrows a lot, and then you have to switch potentially to not only this keyboard, virtual keyboard, but to other keyboards as well here, if you have special characters or something like that. But you will only do this once. And when you're happy with your input, you go to return again, and then you do one step below, and then you have to input your destination port on the IP address where you are expecting the data to be sent. And in my case, it's the 8082 port. And oops, sorry, another one. And then the next entry is how often do you like to have the data sent to a server? And I have configured 59 seconds. That means every 59 seconds should there be a data package sent to the local server from the weather station. The last configuration parameter is on what path do you like to have the data sent. This is then the entire combination will then be your IP host name, and then you have the port, and then you will have the path. That's the entire URL which will be used by the weather station. And this path is something that you have to define yourself, and the entered path here is the one which my local server will expose. That's everything you have to do to configure a local custom server to receive data from the weather station.